Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new episode of this Bon V Share. Now let us continue. I'm so happy. No, I'm not happy. It felt great while it lasted, but it didn't last. And now I'm alone again. My veins are pulsing against the skin of my wrist. A great burning sensation is running up my entire forearm. I rub and massage my arms, trying to make the feeling go away, but I don't really want it to. I reach into my overcoat, drawing my long, slender knife from its resting place. I don't want to lose this feel. I can't lose it. No. Yuri. Yuri. This feels amazing. Like every rush I felt, all at once. But all too quickly it begins to fade. No. Yeah. Yuri? Alright. Oh, I. Uh, uh, oh god, no. It just stands there, a horrified expression in his face. But it is wrong. But please. As we rush out the bathroom, slammed door behind him. No. It's not working anymore. Why isn't it working? I turn into my arm, digging my knife through the flesh over and over. But it still isn't working. Please don't leave me like this. Don't leave me with this pain. I don't think I'll love the night. Why did this go from 0 to 100? Before whimpering and losing my grip. I knew it. It was too good to be true. That feeling of happiness couldn't last. Atazoth can make it last. I've got my knife and drink a newfound calm. I ran my bleeding arm under a nearby tap, watching the blood dilute and swirl down the sink. It's beautiful in its own weird way. I my arm as much as I can and roll my sleeve. Blood stains the fabric, but that doesn't bother me. No one will be paying attention to me anyway. Besides, I have much more important things to worry about. So you're just gonna completely ignore that? Uh, 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 A few minutes later. I'm not sure if I made the right call. Harry seemed to cheer up, but I may have given her the wrong idea. They are just instinctual, I think. I heard the sounds of creaking chairs and shuffling back from the clubroom. The girls are preparing to go home. It's so kind of early, but I guess the argument may have killed the atmosphere. I carefully walk up to the girls' bathroom, calling through the door. Yuri, we're going home. Yuri. No response. See, that sounded bad. Without thinking, I pushed through the door to check on her. Yuri, are you alright? My mind races, overloading my brain with a thousand new emotions. I never felt like this before. I'm seized by Yuri's violet gaze, her stare, making my heart race and setting my nerves on edge. It can be you, but I can barely process anything right now. I can barely register anything other than the bloody cuts on Yuri's arm and the look in her eyes. This is wrong. This says something, but all I hear is a muffled cry. I would saw a bathroom door rank as fast as I can. I need to get out of here. What, dude? Natsuki's perspective. No! Later that night, I take my phone out of my pocket, reviewing my shopping list. Bread, cheese, sugar. You could have got all this stuff yourself, Dad, but no, I have to do it. Stuffing the phone back in my pocket, I get on with it. It's almost closing time, so there's no one else in the store. Just me and the owner, who's diligently mopping the aisles. Most kids my age would be asleep right now. Feeling safe and sound in their beds. Stop whining, Nat. Excuse me, miss. What is it? There's a man pacing outside the store. Do you know him? It looks like he's waiting for you. Dad? My blood runs cold. I gave for assignment for their own round checks. Should I call the police? What does he look like? The owner looks out the window. Stop staring at me, I'll tip him off. Almost 6 foot, average build, dirty blonde hair. Dirty blonde? Who's that? A massive burden lifts on my shoulders. It's not him. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Wrong voice. He seems to stand there, shifting from one foot to the other. Miss, if you don't know this man, I cannot do the voices today. Bloody hell, I keep messing them up. Miss, if you don't know this man, it would be irresponsible to let you walk home alone. Dan's feeling a return, setting me on edge. So what?
You wanna walk me home?
Oh, I can't. I have to watch the start.
Thank God.
Well, maybe you can call someone. I have a phone that you can...
No, that's okay. I've got a cell.
Alright then. You're welcome to stay down till help arrives.
Thanks.
The owner gives me one last note. I keep doing wrong voices. Okay, I'm doing this fucking normal voice. Heading behind the register, I let the long sign see it turns the corner.
I just want creepy guy. Enough I can't deal with. I don't need anybody. And on my tiptoes, peering over the hot dog girls and the ice machine. Standing right back at me is a shady-looking man, and I'm sure I'm just seeing things, but it's so dark there I can't tell if anyone there is there with him. Okay, that's okay. Think, maybe I can get some pepper spray. It's a small convenience. Hairspray and perfume line the shelves, but I'll probably just piss him off and make things worse. This isn't good. It is a long way home. There's one person. Son to watch my back or carry my bags. Blinds my shopping basket on one arm and check my contacts. Dad? God, no. Mom? Like she doing pickup. Dad never picks up her phone. Monica lives too far away. Yeah, maybe not. She's even more defenseless than me. So I've got no one. I slightly on newest and on the list. It was an unsaved phone number because I hadn't bothered to name its owner. No way in hell I'm asking for help. But he did beat up that Nick guy the other day. This is a bit bigger than that, though. Oh, for God's sake, Natsuki, ask someone for help once in your life. What do you have to lose?
Good question, Natsuki. Good question.
Understand, Atazoth. Atazoth can say no. A kveddel tap on Atazoth's number, but he will let us listen to it ring.
It's cold out. My breath's steaming up as I exhale. Would have been a good night to stay inside, but there's a reason I'm not there. The past few hours have been a huge blur. Also, I dropped my things off and I just couldn't stay. Too many memories, things to set me off. Like my knife. A knife I should have thrown out a long time ago. A knife that sets me off every damn time I look at it. Calm down. Deep breaths. I can't let my emotions get the better of me right now. If I lose control, I have no idea what will happen. I know I've been in this position before and that scares me. In the past few hours, only one thought has right across my mind. It's Yedrah. She's my soulmate, supposedly. That's probably why I felt so strange around her. It's also she's felt it too. They explain her behavior since we met. Though that could just be how she normally acts. Why she truly is my soulmate. How do I explain this horrible feeling in the pit of my gut? Is this love? Is it because I'm not with her? Is it because of what I saw? I have no idea. I'd like to talk to her about this, but that might not be a good idea right now. After the way I walked in on her. Maybe she just started avoiding her again. My phone rings, so I slow to a halt and ring up the street lamp. Natsuki. I have a bad feeling about this. She's probably calling to talk about Yedrah. I need to be alone right now. Then again, Natsuki doesn't seem like she'd call just to talk. I should at least give her a chance. If I don't like what she has to say, I can always hang up. Natsuki?
Look, I'm gonna ask you for a favor and don't want any sass for it, okay?
No promises?
You're such a jerk. Whatever. How close are you to the convenience store? The one by the old bakery?
I'm so far from us that I have to check my surroundings. I'm not usually familiar with the area, but I have a general idea of how to get there. Not far, maybe 10 to 5 minutes out. Why?
That's a really creepy guy, so he's waiting for me to leave.
How far is he from the store exactly?
He's on the other street, just across from the entrance. He's gonna stand in an alleyway. Alright now.
Stand the store, Natsuki. Keep an eye on him if you can, and message me with us if I'm here. The store has cameras and police, right?
Yeah. Does the owner, but yeah, lots of cameras.
Do not leave the store even if he goes in. I want you to go where no cameras will see him. I started running down the street, heading for the store's general location.
Alright, what do I do if he comes and tries to talk to me?
You can talk to him if you feel up to it, or as much as you can and keep him distracted, or you can avoid him. Either way, I won't be long.
Okay.
Natsuki hands up as I continue sprinting towards the shop. I know the shop owner's green, heading right for the microwavable meals. A harsh whisper is shot at me from between the aisles.
That's off.
Natsuki. She jerks up to me, visibly distressed.
Come on, let's go.
Hang on, I gotta get some food while I'm here. She wasn't lying when she said I need groceries.
What about?
You won't come in here. I told you, cameras.
Those stupid cameras are gonna stop him from getting to me.
There is that skinny store clerk, but the guy hasn't made a move yet. Thank God, Natsuki. If you want to kidnap you in the store, he could have done it long before I got here. Natsuki blanched at the thought, looking sick to the stomach.
Okay, fine, so maybe he doesn't want to be caught on film. I made this all a big misunderstanding.
I don't think so. He could still try to follow you home. I shouldn't have said that. I feel bad that she's in this situation, but I'm glad she called me.
Oh, okay. We're gonna scare him off though, right?
Eventually.
Eventually?
There's a few things I'd like to know first.
Like what?
Whether he's working alone or in a group. I place down on Natsuki's shoulder, softly in my voice. I'm sorry, that is pretty disturbing, but I need you to be strong right now. We don't know anything with this guy, but he's been watching you for a while and he could know a lot. He could know your address and where you go to school. He might try to get you when I'm not around. So, when you walk out here, I'm going to try a few things. I'm not going to ever put you in danger, but I need you to trust me. Just for a bit. Then I'll leave you alone. Natsuki seems very uncomfortable. I mentioned I'm the last person she wants to trust, but I do genuinely want to help her.
You always overcomplicate things, don't you? You all you said was, I'll be them, I'm Natsuki, and I felt a whole lot better.
And that's all you wanted. You probably should have called someone else. I have everything I needed. Judging by Natsuki's grocery bag, she's already paid for all her stuff. Come on, let's get going.
Finally, this better not take long, Atazoth. Ice cream's already getting warm.
I don't mind. Strike up a conversation with the store clerk, saying, there's a man out there. Have you seen him before, time?
Yeah, I'd follow. I see him around sometimes. Only here twice a week, though, so I've never actually talked to him.
Do you know if the other cashiers have? Because it's mine over.
That's because he seemed like a decent guy, always buys the same brand of cigarettes. I reckon someone with brand loyalty can be a bad guy.
Max seems very apprehensive behind me, so I had to purchase alone. Alright, thank you. Now remember, Natsuki, try not to look back at him.
That's a tall order, you know. I don't want him getting the jump on me.
As of the start, I managed to get a better look at the guy. I've just found information to describe him to the police, or at the very least recognize him if he showed his face again. He won't sneak up on you. He's very confident, following too close. I can keep track of him pretty well from this distance.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I didn't manage to erase your Natsuki very much. Maybe I should try to take him mind off of it. So, how's your day?
You suck at small talk.
Well, I didn't try it very often.
I wonder you likes you.
You spoken with her, yeah?
It takes her a little bit. She seemed pretty mad at me.
What gave you that idea? Natsuki looks a little annoyed.
None of her business.
Right.
I spoken with you yet?
None of her business.
Ah, shut up, that's not fair.
What is that, bro? It's not?
These texts were a lot shorter than usual and she was acting dismissive. She said she had more important things to worry about, that's why I think she's still mad at me. Happy now?
Would that make me happy?
Because of an emo or something, I don't know.
And you're an absolute delight. Let's go quiet. Fuming no less than before.
I need only hear Atazoth. I know you're walking me home out to goodness of your heart. So what the hell are you trying to get out of this?
Good question. Andre thought about it.
That's bullshit.
Alright then, what do you think I get out of it?
How should I know? I can't mention all the crap that goes inside your head.
You're really intent on pushing me away, huh? Is this what happened with Yedrah? Natsuki's cheeks glow a boiling shade of red, and her grocery bag's rusty as she balls up her fists.
Yeah, so if that's true, it's not like you care.
You're right, I don't. I'm asking you to make me care.
Why should I?
I shrug my shoulders calmly. I'm not saying you should, I'm just giving you the option. You don't want to talk then, it's your choice. Every conversation, give Natsuki some time to cool off. The star-filled sky really is beautiful tonight. A faint breeze rises by and the streets echo with the soft sounds of our footsteps. A peaceful atmosphere with venom being followed, but the stalker hasn't made it a solved problem just yet. The wind picks up the closer we get to Natsuki's house, the colder it seems to get. As she was beside me, and also hastily she wraps her arms. You cold, Shutterstack?
I'm fine, I felt colder.
So have I. Doesn't make it any more comfortable.
What? Gonna offer me a coat like a gentleman?
Got a problem with that?
Bit cliche, don't you think?
Want the coat or not? She shivered, mulling it over.
Nah, I'll be fine.
You know, it's okay to get help from other people sometimes.
I'd ask for help, remember? I see the scare of the guy for me and you haven't done it yet.
I told you already.
Yeah, I know, you're treating it like some big mystery you're gonna solve, big whoop. Don't you think I can just beat him up and let me walk home in peace?
I came here to beat him up, Natsuki. I came here to make sure you are safe.
I'd be safe if I just pummeled that creep.
Seriously, what do you think of me? I just go out and fight anyone I don't like.
Yeah, I do.
My fists clench. Natsuki's deliberately looking to set me off. I'll wait to thank someone for helping you. Well, you're wrong. I hate fighting.
Yeah, sure I do. Jeez, don't lie to me, I know you like beating people who are weaker than you. Makes you feel tough, doesn't it?
My blood is already starting to boil. Why is she trying to get out of me?
I know you beat up that Nick guy, just to impress her.
There's nothing impressive about it.
A lot of girls would disagree, and that's exactly what you want. How many girls have you got wrapped around your finger just like it, huh?
But Natsuki, I must look live it from a perspective. That is a very bold claim to make.
I don't see you denying it.
I shouldn't have to. I don't know why, but you've really made me out like some kind of villain, you know. Well, I'm sorry for whatever I did, but right now I'm just trying to help you.
You're not, I can see right through you, Atazoth. As I started talking about Yuri, you perked right up and I started asking about her. What you really wanted to know was whether she was talking about you. And tomorrow you'll get to brag out how you saved her weak little friend out of the countenance of your heart.
I'm going to fight you, Natsuki.
Oh, why not? I actually do hate fighting all of a sudden. That's because you're gonna look bad this time.
That's not it.
And what is that, so? Why do I hate fighting so much?
Because it turns me into my fucking father. I hate fighting because it's one of the only damn things he's ever taught me. He's never taught me how to count or how to spell or how to talk to people. I had to figure that shit out on my own because he'd only ever teach me how to fight and how to hate the world he brought me into. Then his footsteps slow, almost stopping. And so, shut up. I want to hear it. I'm walking, ignoring Natsuki and focusing entirely on the man following us. As soon as he started yelling, he's got a bit more cautious. They're focusing on it to keep track of him now. I occasionally can hear his muted footsteps on the shuffle of his clothes. He's pausing behind corners, watching us as we all may leave his line of sight. He shambles to a new spot. He's made no move to close the gap. As far as I can tell, he's keeping a steady distance from us. Either he's wary of me, or he only planned to go as far as following not to go. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sure you are. No, really, I'm sorry. And I got upset at me for taking things too far earlier. I want to upset her, and I'm sorry for upsetting you. It's fine. Those things you said about your dad, you don't really like him, do you? That's one way of putting it. But he's still your dad. I mean, dads are supposed to love you and take care of you. Well, unfortunately, Natsuki, not all of us had a gift of a great child and loving parents. Some of us had to live every day in fear, not knowing what love is, not knowing if everything was gonna be alright. As younger, I'd watch other kids run into their parents' arms, smiling and carefree, excited to go back to their cozy home. The only thing I ever had was a hello with a demon inside, raising me into a dysfunctional maniac. I don't think I'm a maniac, Atazoth. Well, haven't you done a complete 180? She stammers, biting back a harsh comeback. I mean, alright, I was making a villain in my head. Just ever since you came along here, and I've been fighting almost every day. I guess I was blaming you for the time she's been acting. Is that tough? She's trembling from the cold or from her emotion. It means a lot to me, you know? I don't want our friendship to end like this. What have I done? This is all my fault. You know, it is the exact same thing. Let's go almost laughs. Of course she did, that girl. She's always blaming herself. Doesn't even cross her mind that other people could be mistreating her. Yeah, well, that's how she used to be. She really stood up for herself today. You should have seen it. I'd been proud if she didn't scare the shit out of me. Good for her. Yeah. Let's not pause on and take the chance to double check out the stalker's location. He was a little closer. About 60 feet, huh? Anyway, back to gesture behind us. The guy following us about 60 feet behind. Is he getting closer? A bit. He's still keeping a great distance than he needs to. Just do what you need to do, okay? We're almost home. How much further? After that left bend, we'll be on my street. Is there another way? There's the bend on the right, but it takes another 5 minutes, so I'll always go left. Always? Nice nerves, so trying to get better over. Her mind is full of focus on Percero. Yeah? Round her arm, pull her into a right bend. So what are you doing? It's okay, just trust me. As I don't... Try for a second. I smack him on Natsuki's arm, block his net here as I can. My attention is focused, listen behind us. 3, 2, 1. Right on cue, the man steps out of his hiding place. Now he knows where we've gone. Running. He didn't need to do that before. I'll my down to whisper to Natsuki. He's followed you before, he's spanking because he was expecting you to go left. Natsuki instinctively turns to look behind us, but I block her view. Don't look. I'm trying not to, okay? I almost freeze the sound we just heard. Shit. The worst than I thought. What's going on? There's a two-way radio. Yeah, I know what a fucking walkie-talkie is. Why do you make it so jumpy? But Natsuki in the eye, making sure she understands the full weight of what I want to say. This is the first time he's needed to use it. You said you always take the left path, right? And says right now, so everything starts to click in the net. Ah, shit. Yeah, he's reporting that you've deviated from your usual route. Which means this definitely isn't the first time he's followed you home. He's definitely not working alone. That's visible tramples, and this time no, it's not just around the corner. What do we do? We get you home. Now. It's ideal, but I don't think he'd hurt you there. They live with anyone. Just my dad. Crap, if he's anything like my father, and getting at home is definitely not ideal. That seems to come notice my apprehension. It's okay, I'll be safe with him. If you say so. Alright, let's go back and take the left path. But he'll be right there. I'll hide when he sees us coming. I can pretend you forgot something that makes you feel better. That's not funny. Wasn't meant to be. I don't know, acting like we made the wrong turn. That's not as convincing, but at least she plays along. I took a conversation as the man dives the small. I make sure to walk on the side he's on. Then Natsuki back down to path to our house. They completely go silent. This has been a stressful night for them, and I have to be ready if the man attacks us. Only a few steps away from his side and place. I reach myself, angling my body to cover Natsuki. We pass the alley. Nothing happens. Natsuki sighs and leave as we turn onto our street. Which one is your house? It's the one in the corner. Just down the end. We all continue in silence, not saying about it. I don't hear his footsteps behind us anymore. As Brazil runs up to her yard, knocking icily. I stand guard behind her, keeping an eye on the streets. The long door is opened by a man who I can only assume is her dad. Natsuki! Thank God, I was getting worried. Dad? Please don't make me go out like that again. Of course. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'd say sure the streets are empty. I turn to address the two of them. Her daughter has a stalker. It looks like this wasn't the first time he followed her home either. Her dad tenses if you hadn't noticed me before now. Who's this? Dad, calm down. He's just a friend. I want your daughter home because she was scared. This only seems to make this man more skeptical. Well, aren't you a gentleman? Far from it. Man doesn't break eye contact. Rising to his full height to come out an inch or two taller than me.
Please be nice. Ask him to come to get me, okay?
That's alright, Natsuki. We go inside. I'd like to give your friend a proper thank you.
Lad?
And away from the glowering man to over to Natsuki, I'll smile. It's alright, Natsuki. Don't worry about me, just stay safe.
Alright, are you gonna be at Monika's party tomorrow?
We'll see. Natsuki nods her inside as I once again stand under the man in front of me. So, they finally sent you after me, huh? She's innocent, leave her out of this. But Yedrah, you found one of her stalkers.
Don't play dumb with me, there's only 2 reasons why you'd walk her home. Either with them, or trying to get lucky with her.
Jesus, has this family never heard of an act of kindness? You know, you and your daughter are better alike. You do some extreme things to keep her safe, am I right? Now, what are you talking about? Nothing much. I just have experience with overprotective fathers who keep tabs on their kids' every move.
You think I'd have people stalk my own daughter? What kind of sicko would do something like that?
I can think of one. That doesn't matter. Her daughter thought her life was in danger and I'm inclined to believe her. Being under constant watch doesn't exactly make feel her safe. So if you do something about it, or I will. The man just stands there trying to stare me down. And she gives up, saying heavily. You're not with them, are you? Whether trying to get with my daughter or not, I just want to keep her safe. And tell me what you can. I can protect her fine for her son, but I can at least keep an eye on her at school. I can do a much better job if I know what to look out for. Glances away, mulling something over. Don't worry much, kid. They followed her for months now and she's been fine.
Months? Her daughter's been followed for months and you haven't done anything. Hello, I can do that. And then me arrested, Natsuki's gonna be on her own.
Wait, has she been followed by the police?
She's boy detective and thought they figured it out. Other group do you know they still use radios to talk.
Oh, he knows his stuff. I'll give him that.
Point is, they're looking out for her, so stop worrying so much.
She felt a lot better if she knew who they were and why they were watching her. His angry surface, ugly expression flashing his face.
Natsuki doesn't need to know anything. It's none of her business, and frankly, it's none of the other side of her.
He quickly distanced himself from me, staring back into his house.
Just stay the hell away from my daughter.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I took a couple steps to the first, then turned to head home. I scanned the streets along the way, checking for any sign of that stalker. In a vehicle, I had a few words with him. I need to get home, get some rest. Today's been a very eventful day.
Oh, bloody hell, we've gone way past start time.
God damn it. I did not see that. I've got a bait invested. What the hell is going on? Alright, this is one ended, lads and lassies. I hope you enjoyed. Press like and subscribe, and love you all. Bye-bye.